Hi fam, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. All of my life I've served in the local church. For the last 30 years, I've served the church not as a company or a brand, but as a pastor, and more specifically, a worship leader. It has been a great responsibility and a great honor. We find ourselves in the middle of an unprecedented conversation centered around the term worship leader. To those of you who have reached out to let us know that you're praying about this situation and to offer a word of encouragement or support, I cannot tell you how much this means to me. I absolutely love the community that is growing out of our accounts and our podcast. Thank you so much for being a part of that community. I never wanted any of this. My heart is for Worship Leader Magazine to continue and to thrive in their mission, but I also want to be afforded that same opportunity. As the volume has continued to increase around this issue, I have mostly remained quiet out of respect for the process and for Worship Leader Magazine. But today, I'm choosing to speak. There are different opinions on whether anyone should be able to claim exclusive rights to the term worship leader as a trademark. This video is not about that. This video is about our specific experience over the last few months. We're hearing words like confusion, misinformation, theft, and even impersonation. I'm speaking today to offer not a version of my truth, but to paint a picture of the truth about what has taken place over the last few months, and that is why we'll be able to show you actual correspondence between the two companies. On October 24th, 2022, I got an email from Worship Leader Magazine asking to speak with me about their trademark. On October 27th, 2022, my business partner Daniel Gorley and I had a video meeting with Worship Leader Magazine. This meeting was full of emotion on both sides. The conversation was focused on their trademark and their brand. And what began as a conversation about our name eventually came to include our logo and even the font of our logo. Here are the logos in question. They voiced concerns about confusion and claimed that their trademark covers the term worship leader being used in a wide variety of ways and situations, including anywhere the term worship leader is used in branding on social networks, in URLs for websites, in publications, in conjunction with conferences or live events, usage on clothing, and anywhere it's used when promoting online education or educational courses of any kind. At that point, we sought legal counsel to investigate these claims and find out what our options were. Since then, we've allowed our attorney to communicate on our behalf with their attorney, who is also a part owner. Eventually, we began to make a plan for rebranding, and we asked Worship Leader Magazine for 30 days to come up with a plan and make the changes. On February 27th, we got an email saying they would be satisfied if we removed the word leader from our name. That same day, our social accounts were removed due to reports of trademark violations. We are in the appeal process on each of the social platforms. They've stated on social media that a trademark complaint was submitted to Facebook, including the Worship Leader Prob's account and also a few others. They are claiming the others were by accident, and they have worked quickly to restore those accounts. That has not been the case for us, and the reports on our accounts were not limited to Facebook. We also lost our TikTok, our YouTube channel, and 2 of our other Instagram accounts. When asked about TikTok specifically, their attorney said they did not make that report, but all of these accounts were taken down in a very close window of time. During this same period, we let Worship Leader Magazine know that we would change our name, but asked in return that they agree not to touch any of our legacy posts or videos, some of which date back to 2016. They sent back a response saying the only way that would happen is if we signed a confidential agreement that would prevent us from criticizing them, require us to retract prior statements regarding this matter, and prevent us from disclosing the terms of their proposed agreement. I was not willing to do that. I I believe anything being done should be able to be done in the light. And we were already getting many questions about why we needed to rebrand in the first place. So, here we are. I've changed the name and I've changed the logo. My hope is that all of this will stop and we can get back to the business of the kingdom and fulfilling our mission to entertain, encourage, and equip worship and production leaders and their teams around the world. Our comments are open. Thank you for watching.